Have you ever thought that Knockout Tour in Mario Kart World was just a little too easy? That the chaos of 24 players wasn't quite enough? Well, we are back today with the Wheel of Doom and a whole slew of challenges to make our gameplay harder. As I did with Super Mario Maker 2, I'm using my code to make my OBS screen chaotic and wild. My goal today is to make it to the top 4 of Knockout Tour, and if I fail, then we restart the run with a new challenge given by the wheel. Let's get right into this. Okay, and our first challenge here is going to be... looks like, okay, vertical screen flipping. That shouldn't be as hard as I might think it might be because, I don't know, I mean, horizontal is a lot worse because of the way it can invert the, controls and such. But otherwise, I don't know, vertical screen flipping isn't nearly as bad. Like, I think it could be a lot worse, honestly, because left and right is still the same. And vertically, it's not really that important because there's not a lot of times I'm, like, flying. So, I think I should be pretty set. I mean, we'll see how this goes, but, need to get into the top 4 at least to be able to end the video. So, it could be a short one. You never know. I might be playing this really good. I don't think it's that likely, just, first race jitters, but, maybe it will. So, I mean, it'll be off-putting to be upside down. Like, it is weird, but, like, left and right is still the same. So, it's not as bad. As I say, as I die, it's fine, it's strategic. It's always strategic, when you can bag. I would love to be able to try some different challenges too, so if you have any ideas for the Wheel of Doom, if there's anything you'd like to do, then let me know. It's pretty awesome, it's pretty cool. And I mean, obviously the sky isn't the limit, like there is like some limitations to what I'm able to do with OBS and the code. But overall, I mean, there's a lot of cool things I can do, so let me know if you have any ideas and I'll try to implement it. There's a high chance I might not even make it through this first race, but it's just first race jitters, and it's fine, we'll figure it out. As long as I can get an item, I just need an item. Okay, got the double items, I could still make it. I'm almost at 20th, I mean, I'll be fine. I just get scared on these turns, too, because I feel like I'm going to mess it up. So I don't know, it's just so easy when I do it with something I'm familiar with, but as soon as I get to the weird upside down orientation, it's a little weird. But hey, we made it to the second phase. I'll take at least a second phase on the first race. I consider that a success. Oh no, I accidentally overcommitted that turn. I don't know what's with it. Upside down just makes it a little more tough. I will say a few days ago there was some relatively big release changes for Mario Kart World. And so, I mean, obviously, if you play the game, you've probably heard of them, probably seen everything talked about. But if you haven't, it's pretty cool because while there is some things that are misleading, because like for instance, Nintendo said that they increased the odds of lap races in online, which if you haven't been following the game at all, then you'll know that. There's a lot of intermission tracks, and that can get very old, certainly for a lot of people, so they said that they added more, they increased the likelihood of it happening. But that could also mean anything, because, any lap races could go from 1% to 2% of chance of happening. So, it's not that big of a deal, and online hasn't changed that much. So, playing with friends is definitely the better way to get courses you want, or even just playing on the Mario Kart Discord. That'll also do it. But I don't know. It's interesting. They also changed some things with like the way that boosts work. If you want to check that out, there's more YouTubers who have went more in depth of that, but they change how you gain you gain like trick boosts in the air and such. So it's interesting. Like I said, I wish that there was more balance changes. I've said that before. And I mean, not necessarily like this maybe, but overall, it's still pretty cool to deal with. I will say, just like in Mario Maker, these challenges is at a whole new layer of difficulty. And as somebody who, I'm not a pro player, I don't speedrun the game or anything. But, I would say I'm not doing too bad so far. I have hope, though. We're not that far behind. If I get a bolt bill, we can still recover. Okay, I have to commit, even though it's upside down. Oh, I'm gonna die. Okay, well, there's no committing when I pulled that. Yeah, as expected, it didn't go nearly as good as I wanted it to. Overall, though, I mean, top 16, still better than what I was originally expecting, so we'll take it. With that first race out of the way, though, this next challenge is going to be, okay, enemies appearing randomly. Honestly, that's not too bad. It should be pretty chill. And sometimes they might even disappear. So, it's completely random when they appear. And so, it will be fine. I mean, they might make it a little annoying, And so I just have to play good. So it's a mixture of I need to play good, but also I need to not get messed up by the challenge. So let's just get into this race and see how it goes. I will say I've been learning some of the speedrun strats for some of the tracks, like the lap tracks. Like there's one in Bowser's Castle that skips like the whole big turn area at the very beginning. It's pretty cool. I mean, like I would be far from classified as a speedrunner, but I think it's just cool to be able to learn how to play the game optimally. You know, I'm a casual competitive gamer. Like I don't play just for fun, but also like, you know, I'm not gonna spend hours trying to speedrun something because let's be honest, I've both seen and tried myself to speedrun, and it just gets it's draining for sure. Like you just mess up once and it's over. Like even that, or even in like fast-paced Mario Maker levels where there's just not a room for error at all, whether that be in a Kaizo, you know, technical level, or in any level that requires you to be just really precise. It's just, I don't know. I'm here to have fun. I want to be good, but also I want to, you know, have some fun. And so if it's going to be just draining to be able to play the game I'm playing, you know, is it really worth playing that much? Debatable. I don't know. But, you know, so that said, some of the speedrun strats are pretty cool. It's just amazing how many things there are that you don't even think about until it gets, you know, found out. So I'm not grinding the game trying to figure these strats out. So it's cool. I mean, there's a lot of things to consider, and just way more than I would have thought that there would have been to be able to put in the game. So I just see random people doing wild things, and it's just crazy. And I somehow didn't even make it there to the top 20. Somehow I made it further with the vertical screen, and maybe that's my own bad. Besides, enemies randomly appearing, you know, it was chump change. I threw on purpose. It was bad. I don't know, whatever. Low graphics. This one, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. It might be tough, but we'll do our best. Okay, here we are. Low graphics. I mean, honestly, like, it's bad, but it's still, you know, seeable. I think I should be okay. I mean, like, there's some defining characteristics I can't tell, but overall, I think we'll be okay. I mean, it's a struggle, but overall, I mean, you know, our first place is saying something, right? I'll keep saying this as the game keeps going on, but I really hope they add more costumes for the characters, because is it a crime for a guy to want his snowman to have some drip? I mean, you know, the snowman isn't supposed to melt, but he should be dripping or something. I don't know, whatever the cool stuff is to call. I don't know. I just want the snowman to have one outfit, and I think I heard that Donkey Kong might have an outfit due to the new game that came out. I'm not exactly sure. That could be false information that I'm spreading right now. Just something I thought I may have heard. I mean, it would make sense. You know, it promotes both that game and this game for people who are playing one or the other. So it wouldn't be the craziest thing for them to promote the game inside of each other. Is this the goal right here? It's really hard to tell. Yeah, that is the 20. Okay, I made it to the first checkpoint. I think Knockout Tour is the only like real way I enjoy intermission tracks. But I mean, they're not quite the same. It is some of the full tracks, but it's like essentially intermission tracks. So like, I think that's the only way I enjoy it, because it's continuous. It's fast paced. You have to keep going. Versus the normal intermission tracks are just kind of boring. So I don't know. I mean, I'm not that picky. It's fine. And like, I don't know. There's just more to them. The really bad thing about it being blurry right now is that I can't even look to where to take the shortcuts. I can like tell where the road is and where the road is not, but I can't really look ahead to be able to see what the best strategy is. Now, obviously, I'm not doing too bad if I'm in 4th still, but, you know, just trying to optimize everything as best as I can. Not sure if I'm going to make it. I think I need to be in top 16, and I didn't get any items. Come on, please. No, please. I just need to be in top 16. No, there's a Bolt Bill coming. I'm not going to make it. I'm not going to make it. No! That's so unfortunate. The Bolt Bill came and just got me. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. This next one, we're going to get in at least the top 8. I guarantee it. Nintendog, our old pal, our good boy. Let's see how this goes. Now, Nintendog, let's cut a deal here. We can make this work out. You get out of my way and I'll get out of yours. You know, you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. You know, that's how it's gonna work. I can be able to bend the camera around to be able to see around you, but you know, if you can just stay out of my way, that'd be greatly appreciated. You know, it's nothing personal. It's just, you know, make our lives easier here. I mean, you know, while we're at it. Something I find really cool about so with the Switch 2, there's the GL and GR buttons. which the traditional controllers and grip don't have them. So you're not really going to know what I'm talking about if you don't have either a Pro Controller or the charging grip. I got the charging grip because, I mean, it's pretty decent, it's pretty nice to have. But also, it can be able to, you know, have extra buttons that you can map, and they can map per game, which makes it honestly pretty cool, because then you can just be able to have the games be different for each one depending on your needs. Like for Mario Kart, if I'm playing free roam, the worst buttons I think to have to push is probably the sticks, like the pushing down the stick to push a button. It's just, I don't know. For me, it's not ergonomic. Be able to just push a button on the back, that's a lot easier and a lot better for me. So I like that that's a feature, and it's really cool. And I'll be honest. Okay, I'll tell you a story here about me being a little embarrassed. So I have the charging grip, right? And so the grip itself has the extra buttons on it. And you might be saying, okay, that's fine and dandy. And yeah, it is. But I was like pondering in my head, like, how does this controller, you know how to control these controls? Because it's not part of the actual, you know, Joy-Cons. So I was like, you know, how is this gonna work? And I didn't really think much of it. And then I was wondering, like, is it like wireless technology? Because like obviously like it has magnets and stuff. And then that got me thinking, well, you know, of course the Switch charging grip has the charging feature, so obviously there's got to be wires. And then I realized, because the normal grip for the Joy-Cons does not have any connections to it. Like, it's not like the normal connections where it's like has the pins to be able to bring it into the system. And so it's just plastic that attaches to another piece of plastic that magnetizes to it. And that was fine. But then I didn't realize that the charging part would have to have wires. And so I was thinking that the back buttons on the charging grip were just like wireless or something. And that makes me feel a little silly because that doesn't make any sense at all. I mean, it's obviously possible, but I don't know, it's a little silly, you know, just to think that they're just randomly wireless, that Nintendo would put in that much work for the grip when they can just do the wires. And, you know, it's fine. And all I'm saying is we are now in the top 12. Well, top 16, my bad. So, top 8, I'm telling you, top 8, we'll get there. I think as long as I can just keep getting items and bagging in the back, then I should be okay. I have a Bolt Bill. I might wait and hold on to this. I'm in the back, so no lightnings will hit me. And I'm close enough to the pack that I can just pop this near the end. I think that's the smartest move. Rather than get mixed up with all the chaos in front of me, wait a little bit until it becomes an opportunity where I actually need to be able to pull it. Or if there's like a difficult turn I can pull it. I think like right now is probably the best time. So we're nearing the end, I think. And so yeah, this will get me into a secure position. I have that golden mushroom as well. I'm just going to use this now, because you never know when a lightning's going to strike. And yeah, I put it straight in first. That was the best strategy we could have done, was just to bag it. Top 12, you know, we're heading into it. I'm feeling good. This could be the last one. I just need to get in the top 4. I'm not going to say first, even though that's more, you know, legendary. If I get that, that's bonus points. But overall, you know, as long as I can get in top 4, because that's more feasible with the difficulty of the challenge. You know, I'm being realistic here, which I think is good. I'd love to get first, because then I can say that I clowned on these people with Nintendo. Oh yes, okay, that was a good lightning, because I got lightning as soon as I got blue shell, so everybody else got hit at the same time I did. That was perfect, actually. We're doing pretty chill. Okay, I got run over. It's fine. It's fine. No, we're doing good. No, I'm not letting it end this easily. It's not gonna end. It's not gonna end. I promise you. We're gonna make it. Oh, Nintendo's getting really annoying at this point. Especially on twisty roads where I don't have a lot of time to be able to look around. I need a Bolt Bill right now. Yes, please. Please, please, please. Just get me caught up. Just get me caught up. Please. Oh, okay, I got back. And then we boost around. Okay, we somehow survived that. I'm shocked just as much as you are. Okay, this is it. Home stretch. One more section, and then top 4. I don't know if you can get bullets this late in the race, but that would be the hope. If I got a bullet, or even a golden mushroom. A golden mushroom is killer. Okay, a Bolt Bill right now. That's cool. And then once we get near the end, which should honestly be right now, I just gotta pull it. Because then, yeah, we'll get to at least the place we need to, ideally. Okay, cool. And a golden mushroom. This could be it. This could be it. No, not the lightning. Oh, you're kidding. Don't screw me over like this late in the race. Come on, man. I was doing so good. I had everything. The fates aligned. No, I'm not gonna make it. King Boo's gonna make it. Oh, that's so sad. I was so close. You saw it. You saw how close I was. The fates aligned. Oh man. Okay. Well, I was that close to be able to complete it. Okay. I mean, cropping the screen every 2.5 seconds. You know, it'll do the 4 quadrants, left to right, top and bottom, and it'll be random, of course. And so, it's doable for sure. But I mean, I don't know if it'll be tougher than Nintendog. I mean, I don't know. I don't think it will be. There's a lot to consider. I mean, Nintendog was always blocking the middle of the screen, while this will be, of course, I mean, taking out parts of the screen at all times. And so, I think the bottom is probably the worst, because then I can't see anything. So, I don't know. I think this is doable, honestly. If I get good random pulls, I think it'll be okay. Because the top one's great. I can see everything in front of me. The bottom is the worst, for sure. Because I can't see anything then. At least left and right, it's doable. So we'll also have to see how it goes. I mean, this is very doable. I don't know if it's as doable as Nintendog. We'll have to see. Okay, would you be surprised if I said it was actually way harder than I thought it would be? Because I was getting the worst pulls. And it kept giving me a bottom crop, so I couldn't see anywhere I was going. So, that's fine. It was a bad pull. Turns out it was actually way harder than I had originally anticipated. That's okay. The next one we are doing, though, is random screen size, which that is a lot more doable. I think if there's anything I do it on, it's this one. I just have to play good. The tiny will get tough, but at least I can see everything. The worst part is just not being able to see. So I think this is entirely doable. This might be the run. This is for sure the most doable one of any of the ones we've had so far. So I can at least see the screen. It'll get a little off-putting when it's really tiny like this, just because, you know, I don't know, depth perception, not being able to tell exactly where I'm going. But that's okay. I mean, at least I can see where I'm going. Really, that's the biggest killer to the run. So this could be the round. If I got that close with the Nintendog on my screen the whole time, then I definitely got this. And honestly, I'm kind of a fan of the strat of just backing at the very end. And I mean, like, being in the front is great, but does it even matter if you can't go anywhere? That's all I'm thinking. I think it's good for security to try to be near the front, near the end, but otherwise, I mean, I might as well just go with the flow and just try to make it all the way, being in the back. Because the perks of being in the back is you don't get shocked. You don't get really... You're not in the middle of the pack. Because you either need to be in the front or the back. Because in either position, you don't get stuck with all the chaos that is ensuing everywhere. And so if I can keep that true, I guess I'll try staying in the front this time. And maybe it'll go well. Who knows? I think the front, but not in first. Because first, there's blue shells. And of course, being in second, I'm more likely to get hit with, you know, red shells or whatever, but at least I'm not getting hit with blue shells. And I have this security... Okay, well, that got hit by... If there's a round that we were going to make it, it's going to be this round. There's nothing that can stop us. No Nintendogs, no random screen sizes, no low graphics. And even those other ones did stop me. Yeah, they won't stop me this time. This one is the round. Yeah, this is it. Yeah, okay. Easy first section. Really nothing to worry about. I think that, I don't know, I might try, like, purposefully staying near the back. It's strategic. It really is. I could also, like, try to steal, like, a good item from somebody. I don't know. I mean, I doubt it. I mean, I guess I got, you know, triple mushroom. That's decent. But I'm going to strategically stay near the back this whole time. Because then also, like, if I get, like, a bullet bill or something, that'll be, you know, a great combo, just to keep me in the front. Even a, you know, a golden mushroom, that's pretty decent, too. Obviously, there's, like, the risk that comes with, you know, bagging, because I could just completely mess it all up and miss everything. Which, you know, I realize that's the risk that comes with my strategy. But anything to do to get to the top 4, gotta do what we gotta do. And what did I say? I am going to make it to the next section. Next section, and we're fine. We're doing great. They were beyond cooking when they made this soundtrack. I don't know who was put on the charge of this. Whoever you are, and whatever team you have. It would be so cool to be able to play these songs, because, you know, I'm a musician. I love playing in orchestral settings, and it'd be a banger to be able to just play these kinds of songs for like as part of an actual game. Not even for anything official. Just playing these songs in general are just a banger. And that was the third section. It was nice and clean and easy. So, this is it. I'm telling you. This is the round. If you haven't been believing yet, cash in those believer dollars. Just as you may have cashed in Mario Maker 2. This is the time to cash in here too. At this point, I've just gotten used to it being really tiny. Like, it's jarring once it's big, because I just get so used to the screen being just small. I haven't really done my bagging strategy at all this whole game. I've just gotten pretty good items, not really getting hit all that much. I mean, some of it is luck of the draw, but, you know, overall, I'm not doing too bad. You know, the boo stealing my stuff wasn't cool. Oh, and I didn't get another item. I just need to stay in front then. I mean, yeah, no, it might go downhill here, because I have no items now. I have to hope that, no, please, it's gonna spiral. It always spirals. It always happens. This is how it always happens. No, please, give me another item. Give me another chance. Please say there's more items somewhere. Or is this the end? This better not be the end. Okay, no, we have more items. This is the chance for a comeback right now. It can happen. If anywhere it can happen, it's in Mario Kart. Give me a bullet. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. Oh, lightning at the very end. That'd be clutch. And I can just pull this whenever I want. Like, I could pull it right here if I wanted. I mean, you know, whatever. I'll take it. I can get it guaranteed in there. Okay. Maybe I mean, honestly, I was already gonna be okay, so maybe I should have just held on to it. I don't know. But this is the home stretch here. One more section to end it all. I think first place is way up here. I mean, I'll take it because I don't really want to get hit by the blue shell. But just gotta keep it good. We're halfway there. We're almost there. This could be the end. This is our chance to redeem ourselves. After Nintendogs and cropping the screen and vertical screen flipping. We showed them all. I don't know who we're showing. I don't know, the takeout Yoshis or something? Whoever's watching, you know, anybody, you know. This was the show for all the marbles. We got this. Come on, we're almost there. Top four. And we did it. We completed it. Now the real challenge is trying to get first with this. We're of course gonna try to do it. We're gonna finish this thing out. This is the last race, but we're gonna try to do it all. I mean, it's possible. I mean, like, even if they blue shell me, I have a mushroom. I'm just gonna hold on to these items. Oh yeah, it's really just between me and first right now, because third and fourth are way back there. Oh, it's so doable. Come on, we got this. We do this. Come on, that's the end. No, there's no way they get ahead of me. There's no way. No! Oh, that's so sad. Well, that was an exhilarating finish for sure. I mean, you can't get much closer than that. Dang. Okay, well, that was pretty fun. If you have any ideas for the Wheel of Doom, feel free to leave them down below. This is a blast, and I'm willing to code up some more things in my script. It was really fun to be able to do this. It was really tight. That was a fun race, too. Even just aside from the challenge, that was really cool. And so, with that, I hope you have a great one, and T-Man out.